Miss Queen of India 2012. But here are the 10 semi-finalists hitting the stage. Here we have the 10 semi-finalists of Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012. Well, whoever said black is the theme of the day, well, here they are looking absolutely fantastic in red. So, Nalita Kaidi, come on. The first finalist at Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012 is contestant number 16, Vanishri. The next finalist, contestant number 6, Kirti Gupta. Not Chopra, but Saha. Contestant number 12, Priyanka. The next contestant who's made it to the finals of Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012 is contestant number 1, Akhila Kishore. Okay, 2 more spots. Fine, see, I'm such a good girl. It is contestant number 7, Lakshmi Anand. The last finalist of Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012 is contestant number 9, Nancy Gupta. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The 6 finalists of Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012, brought to you by Pegasus Event Makers. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final round at Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012, the common question round. Here you go. Do you think India is ready to accept things like homosexuality, lesbianism, unwed or single parenthood, even live in relationships outside of marriage? We need your comment. Your time starts now. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kalas, Priyanka. Shh, Okay. So are you guys ready to listen to their answers? I'm going to start with Nancy. Nancy, to be very honest, as beautiful as you are, reading this is Nancy's answer to our question.
My answer is that I believe, like the highways are broadening in India, people's minds are also broadening. And I certainly believe they should accept it, as it is something which comes up naturally, not forcefully. Thank you.
Brilliantly said. Are the judges okay with that? Yep. Anytime you want our contestants to repeat it, all you need to do is ask. Priyanka, contestant number 12. It's time for her answer. Here we go.
Yes, why not? If India can take modern culture from foreign countries, why not this? Or else homosexuality will go out of their way. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was contestant number 12, Priyanka, which brings me to contestant number 1, Akhila.
I would like to say that India is a great country with vast heritage. The heritage allows us to evolve continuously for the better mankind. After all, everything is created by God. If God is accepted, why can't we? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Akhila, which now brings me to contestant number 7, Lakshmi.
India has come a long way. If we accept women to come and stand on this dais and express our minds, I believe it's high time India is ready for a change. Also, one's choices are personal. India being a democratic country will do. Thank you.
Contestant number 16, Vanishri, your answer?
I believe cultural values and beliefs are made for a reason, and hence they are followed and respected. I think India is not open about adapting such changes, discarding its cultural uniqueness.
Something different from Vanishri there?
To be open-minded, you have to be educated. And as the literacy rate in India is growing, people are becoming more aware and so more accepting. So I do agree to some extent. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, so you've heard what our 6 beautiful finalists had to say. All of them had their individual personal views on it, some of them contradicting each other's. But at the end of the day, well, we shall find out in a short while. But before that, let's have our 6 finalists take a final walk down that ramp as the finalists of this competition. Manappuram, Miss Queen of India 2012, and their 16 contestants who started the show. Here they are. Come on, keep clapping, guys. Beautiful girls, looking lovely in red. Firstly, I'd like to introduce to you the official Kharka dentist and the guy from Manappuram Clinic. This is Dr. Thomas Manappuram. See? He says he's a walking, talking advertisement for his clinic. No doubt about it. Put your hands together for Miss Valentina. There she is. Looking absolutely gorgeous. May I please welcome on stage the choreographers of Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012, Mr. Arun Ratna of Fashion Runway, Mr. Samir Khan of Elite Model Flat. Here they are, the powerful duo of fashion shows, of beauty pageants. Ever since I've seen this guy work, I was somebody who never believed one person could do it all. I never did. Till time after time, this guy doesn't fail to shock me. I don't know how he does it. He's got a regular job. On one side, he's got this magazine. On one side, he's got TV shows. On the other side, he's got events happening. On the final side, there's Miss South India. On the flip side, there's Miss Queen of India. It just goes on. Trust me, he never fails to amaze me. And I guess that's why it's my pleasure to welcome the organizers of this pageant, Mr. Ajit, the chairman of Pegasus, and Mrs. Jabita Ajit, managing director of Pegasus, who has always stood by her man. Strong pillar of strength. Here is the wonderful couple. It's a one family army, I tell you. I really don't know what the medicine is, but I gotta get the prescription from Ajit and Jabita, the lovely couple who've actually been through hell. The organizers have decided to expand the charity activity that they're involved with, but a minimum of rupees 2 lakh is what they have decided to give. 50,000 out of that has already been given to a relief fund, and 50,000 we are giving to Mr. Girish, who's a kidney patient who's also a writer. So I would like to now invite Mr. VP Nandakumar, the chairman of Manappuram Group, to kindly come on stage. And to receive the check, I'd like to invite Mr. Suresh, assistant governor of the Rotary International. Mr. VP Nandakumar will hand over the check to Mr. Suresh. 50,000 രൂപയാണ് പെഗസിന് വേണ്ടി VP Nandakumar കൈമാറുന്നത്. നല്ലൊരു കൈഡിയോടെ let's encourage activities like this. ഈ 50,000 രൂപ പോകുന്നത് മിസ്റ്റർ ഗിരീഷ് എന്നൊരു കിഡ്നി പേഷ്യന്റിനാണ്. ഒരു റൈറ്ററാണ് അദ്ദേഹം. you have just witnessed. Thank you very much. Now you know what's going to happen, right? 16 of you are on stage. No better opportunity than to give away the subtitles of Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012. Our first category is for Miss Beautiful Eyes. Which of these girls you think has beautiful eyes? Miss Beautiful Eyes is contestant number 12, Priyanka Saha. Congratulations. Manappuram Group Chairman Mr. VP Nandakumar is handing over the subtitle for Miss Beautiful Eyes to Priyanka. The next title is for Miss Beautiful Hair. I'd like to welcome on stage MTVA Chairman Mr. Roy Manappuram and the General Manager of Pegasus Mr. Pramod. Okay, so Miss Beautiful Hair is the next one. Miss Beautiful Hair goes to contestant number 8, Leena Vishwakarma. Congratulations. Mr. Roy Manappuram will hand over their sash. And Mr. Pramod, the memento, please. Our next category is Miss Congeniality. And to hand over the subtitle, I'd like to welcome on stage Mr. Gopu Nandalat, Managing Director of Nandalat G-Mart, as well as our lovely actress Richa Panay. Please. Miss Congeniality is the subtitle that we're giving away. It happens to be my favorite subtitle. I don't know why. Miss Congeniality at Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012. Contestant number 15, Tinkal Bal. Congratulations, Tinkal. Richa, if I could request you to put the sash. And Mr. Gopu Nandalat, if you could hand over the memento. The mementos have been designed by Paraka Jewelers as well. Thank you very much. Miss Beautiful Face, I'd like to welcome on stage the President of the Indian Chamber of Commerce and the Managing Director of PJ Princess, Mr. Prakashan James, as well as the gorgeous Niyati Joshi, who is one of our judges. Let's welcome them with a loud round of applause. The winner of Miss Beautiful Face is contestant number 16, Vanishri. Miss Niyati, if I could request you to put the sash on Niyati. And Mr. Prakashan James, if you could hand over the memento and certificate as well. Yes, Vanishri, Miss Beautiful Face, Miss Beautiful Smile. And to hand over the prize for this one, I'd like to welcome on stage Dr. Thomas Nechapadam and actress Miss Megha Berman. Miss Beautiful Smile. Miss Beautiful Smile goes to contestant number 3, Adira Ajay. Yes, Megha put the sash on her. And Dr. Thomas will hand over the trophy and the certificate. And contestant number 3, Adira, the ramp is yours. Okay, the next category is the one I struggle with every day of my life. Miss Beautiful Skin. God just didn't give it to me. Who's coming on stage to hand it over is Dr. Sumita Nandan Jaishankar, Director of Marcare, and Director and Producer Mr. Sohan Roy. I'd like to welcome you as well. Miss Beautiful Skin at Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012, Pragyan Pradhan. Congratulations. Mr. Sohan Roy puts the sash on the winner. And Dr. Sumita will hand over the trophy and the certificate. Every winner gets a gift from Gopun Nandalat, from the Nandalat group, as well as Faraka Jewelry. Thank you very much, Dr. Sumita. Thank you very much, Mr. Sohan Roy. Our next category at Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012 is the one you've all trained the most for. It's Miss Catwalk. All right? And to hand over Miss Catwalk, I'd like to welcome on stage the couple behind Parakat Jewelers, Mr. and Mrs. Prakash Parakat. The Miss Catwalk here at Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012 is contestant number 9, Nancy Gupta. I'd like to request Miss Preeti to put the sash. Mr. Prakash hands over the trophy and the certificate. And Nancy, please do walk the ramp. And that's the reason why she's Miss Catwalk, everyone. The next category is Miss Photogenic. To hand over the subtitle, I'd like to welcome on stage Mr. Saji Mohan Parayal, the Managing Director of BIT Indiana, as well as Mr. Chandra Shekhar, Editor of Kanyaka Fortnightly. Miss Photogenic at Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012, contestant number 11, Priya Naidu. Congratulations. Mr. Sajimon, if you could please. And Mr. Chandrasekhar, if you could hand over the trophy as well as the certificate. Miss Talented of the contest. And to give away the prize, I'd like to welcome on stage Mr. Sandeep, Director of National Paint, and Miss Toshma Biju, our judge. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Miss Talented at Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012 is contestant number 9, Nancy Gupta. Miss Toshma, if you could put the sash. And loud round of applause. That's her second subtitle win here. And Mr. Sandeep hands over the trophy. Congratulations, Nancy, once again on the ramp. Now, the category is Miss Perfect 10. And to hand over the subtitle, I would like to welcome on stage Mrs. Tressa, Director of Phoebe International, and Mr. Zubahir, General Manager from Nandalat G-Mart. The good qualities that our girls possess. Miss Perfect 10 at Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012 is contestant number 15, Thinkal Bal. Miss Teresa, if you could please put the sash on her. Miss Congeniality and Miss Perfect 10. It's funny, those were the same two I got. Which basically means we're talking about Miss Viewer's Choice. I'd like to invite Mr. Suresh, the Assistant Governor of Rotary International, and our judge, model, actor, cricketer, everything rolled into one, Mr. Rajiv Pillai. We're about to announce the results for Miss Viewer's Choice. Not going to waste any time. Miss Viewer's Choice, and that goes to contestant number 13, Sakshi Khurana. Congratulations. Rajiv, if you could please put the sash on her. Mr. Suresh, if you could hand over the trophy and the certificate. going to be crowned Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012. But I feel that before we announce the results, we need the very people on stage who helped make that decision, which is our wonderful panel of judges. So if I could please extend a warm welcome and invite all of you on stage, please. Ms. Megha, Mr. Sohan, Ms. Thoshma, Mr. Rajiv, Ms. Niyati, Mr. Sajimon, and Ms. Richa, do join us on stage. There we go. Let's have a loud round of applause for our judges as well. They've been absolutely spectacular, have been wonderfully patient. Okay, so I've got our judges here who've been wonderful, and they've done a great job. Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012. Are you ready for the final results, everyone? So as always, right, I've got 6 finalists on stage. We're going to go in reverse order. I'm going to start with second runner-up position. For the second runner-up, they get a gift sponsored for rupees 50,000 worth of diamond jewelry, which is sponsored by Marquet, and a gift sponsored by Mr. VP Nandakumar, Chairman of Manappuram Group. They get gold stuffed crown from Paraka Jewels. And to do the crowning ceremony for the second runner-up, I'd like to welcome on stage Dr. Sumita Nandan Jayashankar, Director of Marquet, and Dr. Jayashankar on stage. The second runner-up of Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012 is contestant number 7, Lakshmi Anand. Woo! Dr. Sumita Nandan for the crowning. Ms. Megha Berman, can I please request you to come forward? Ms. Megha? Could you please, we've got a lot more stuff happening here. So, Megha, could you hand over the bouquet? There you go, Lakshmi. Accept. Dr. Sumita gives her rupees 50,000 worth the diamond set. Fabulous. Thank you very much. Next up, we go to the crowning. The first runner-up of Miss Queen of India receives a 1 lakh rupee gift diamond jewelry sponsored by Rithi Jewelry, which is by Mr. VP Nandakumar, Chairman of Manappuram Group again. A gold stuffed crown from Paraka Jewels. I would like to welcome on stage Mr. VP Nandakumar to please come on stage, and Mrs. Sushma Nandakumar as well. You can see our beautiful contestants right there. The first runner-up of Miss Queen of India 2012 is contestant number 1, Akhila. Congratulations. I'd like to request Mrs. Sushma to do the crowning. Let's hear it for Akhila, contestant number 1, first runner-up at Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012. We also have a 1 lakh rupee check for diamond set. Mr. Nandakumar, if you could hand over the 1 lakh check. Can I welcome Miss Niyati to please come forward to hand over the bouquet, please? Who has our judges decided as the winner? But before that, I would like to tell you what Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012 receives. She gets rupees 2 lakhs sponsored by Manappuram Group. So loud round of applause. Definitely a huge prize coming the winner's way. Gold stuffed crown from Paraka Jewelry as well. And it's only fair that at this point I welcome on stage the number one, the first Miss Queen of India, which was held in 2011 on stage. The winner of that, Miss Pooja Bamra. Here is Miss Queen of India 2011, Pooja, joining us on stage. Looking absolutely stunning. Okay. Are you ready for the result? Who is Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012? Pooja, you're the first Miss Queen of India. I remember I was there. I was again part of announcing your result. So you know how special this moment is for these girls. But how has the past year been? Tell us.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I am equally nervous as these three girls. Mixed emotions, nervous, anxious, sad. Why? Because I'll be the former Miss Queen of India within a few minutes. Okay. Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012 is...
Come on, here is Vanishri, contestant number 16.
India, Miss Queen of India.
Mrs. Sushma, hand over the check for rupees 2 lakh, both of you together. And Ms. Richa, can I please have you come forward to hand over the bouquet? Come on, here is Vanishri, contestant number 16. Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012.
India,
Give it up.
it's India, Miss Queen of India.
Vanishri, contestant number 16 is Manappuram Miss Queen of India 2012.
India, Queen of India. It's India, Miss Queen of India.
Let's sing it.
India, Queen of India. It's India, Miss Queen of India. Manappuram, Miss Queen of India. India, Queen of India. It's India, Miss Queen of India. India, Queen of India. It's India, Miss Queen of India. Manappuram, Miss Queen of India. India, Queen of India. It's India, Miss Queen of India. India, Queen of India. It's India, Miss Queen of India. Manappuram, Miss Queen of India. India, Queen of India. It's India, Miss Queen of India.